It didn't look like us. I feel like that. We were a team to continue to push through anything, no matter the score, no matter the situation, and it didn't look like that today. So most definitely, got to go back in the building and get back to it.
Can you put your finger on why you don't think you guys were yourselves today?
Honestly, I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know.
Is that the most frustrating part, that you can't figure out just why you guys were flat?
Yeah, I would say so, most definitely. Defensive side, I feel like we had some good things going on, but you got to tackle these big backs, man. You have to most definitely be on your Q's and your P's, man, because they scored away. It's over with.
Did it ever feel like you had any momentum today?
Yeah, I feel like we did for a little minute, and then it just kind of got away from us, and they just kept building on top of it. We never grabbed it back.
How do you feel like you handled Watson in the pass game?
I feel like we did pretty good, Of course, it was raining and everything, but most definitely still got the ball out. I feel like we had some tight coverage, but, we could be a little tighter.
On defense, what changes in these elements? Everyone's going to talk about holding on to the ball and the offense, but what changes for you guys?
Honestly, man, wrapping up is a lot harder to tackle when he's, they're wet, they're slipping off you and everything. Wrap up, everybody get to the ball. You got big backs. You got Ford back there, and you got, the number one back in the league. So most definitely bring the hats to him.
We all understand that slow starts don't derail the season. I mean, you guys started 0-2 last year, went to the AFC Championship, but when you start again, a second straight year with a loss, how frustrating is that for this room?
I say it's honestly very frustrating and I say just for me because I didn't have the opportunity to have that first game last year, and then I have the opportunity this year, and it still happens. So we got to get back in the lab, man, most definitely, and get something going.
What has to change most next week for this team to get back to playing the way you know how?
Play Bengal football. I don't feel like there's more, honestly, to say. Get back to us, the team that the world knows, and play comfortable.
We were able to get 2 turnovers, but we got to do more. Our offense is struggling. We got to get out there and do more for them, get them the ball, get them things going. So I think that falls on us just as much as anybody.
Thanks, DJ. Appreciate it. You pretty much contain Watson as much as you could. I mean, did you feel like you did as well as you could against him?
I felt like we could have done better. I feel like we will do better. I think in the first game, everybody trying to figure each other out. Just kind of what's going to happen. He made some plays, broke some tackles, but I think he had that one big run on that pool in the first half. That was tough just because of what the call we were in. But other than that, no, I didn't think it was like crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
Were there any I know there's been a lot of back and forth regarding the comments on the Elf logo and stuff, but at any point during the game, did you feel that set of eyes on that logo just staring at you?
No, I didn't even know it was in the middle. I just found out literally when they were talking about that was in the middle of the field. I had no idea that was. I really want to ask why is it Elf, but it's not important to me. It's whatever.
When you have a game like this, is it just put it behind you and move on, or as a leader on this team, do you think about what you want to say, what you want to address the team about?
I think everybody wants to say just put it behind you and move on, but it's a division game, it's in-state rivalry, there's pride in it. I mean, we care as a people. And I think it's hard to do that. Any competitor can't just go, we just played a game 30 minutes ago. No way you can go put it behind you right now. So everybody's pretty hot about it. And if you aren't, then you got to check yourself in the mirror and look at it yourself and really figure out what you got going on doing here. So I think that there are a lot of guys are upset, and as they should be. But it's not the end of the world. We got to go back and do our thing. Got to go back and correct it. Be grown men. Look yourself in the mirror. Everybody is wanting to be together.
What was the mindset at halftime? Obviously, you guys hadn't played your best ball, but you were still in the game.
Come out, get a stop, go down and score, and that was it. Just get our ball rolling. We've been in those type of situations before where we've had to do our thing, and I think that was the whole mindset, and I don't think that really changed. I think that's our mindset. We've been behind before multiple times, worse than that situation. So we always feel like we can get ourselves out of the hole. We just couldn't get it done today.
How surprising is it? It had to be the last thing on your mind that you'd come up here and get beat like that, I would think.
Yeah, I don't think you think about it. I don't think I've never losing never crosses my mind though before the game. So I've never had a game before the game. I'm like, oh, we might go. So it's not like it's going to be surprising any time we lose. And so, fortunately, I don't see us losing much, and this is just one of those ones. We got to go get it.